Well, hello there, my name is eMBeaR and you may recognize me from such series as Dying Light, Fallout 4, Subnautica, Ark, Rust, Evil Within, Who's Your Daddy, Overwatch, and literally hundreds of other titles as well. I think I counted around almost 200 games that I've done in the past. Do you ever wish that you could go back into the old days of eMBeaR, to the days where he didn't use a face cam, to the days where he uploaded maybe like once a week, to the days that it was just a compilation of random clips that he had throughout the week and threw them together and that was his video? Well, now you can. Introducing eMBeaR with brackets. There you guys have it. I have a second channel now. It's gonna be gaming based as well. This is kind of more of just a channel where I can just like throw random clips that I have throughout the week at and make something of it. A lot of times I'll be playing games and I won't be actually recording stuff, but I'll have my flashback thing open. And then if something funny happens, I'll flash back and I'm like, oh, I wish I could use that. Can't really use it from my main channel because it just doesn't fit the profile, the outline of what I usually do for videos, but I still want to use it. In fact, that's how I used to record all of my game stuff back in the day when I did just Dying Light and just GTA. I would just be playing for like hours and hours and hours and something funny would happen. I would flash it back and I would just put all those clips together, put it together, that's my video. And honestly, I would say personally speaking, that's some of my favorite stuff to do. Just like, it's so casual. It's so casual. It's not like something that is really formulated, really structured. It's just like whatever. Put it together, threw it out. It has that kind of like amateur feel, you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's so bad in some aspects that it's like extra good. It almost seems like it was on purpose when really it's not. So this channel, that's kind of what it's gonna be again. It's gonna be me taking all these clips that if I put together and made a video into it, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense if it was on my main channel because it's not really the same style as my normal videos. And these are gonna be all just like games I play in my off time. Like for right now, it's gonna be like Battlegrounds and Overwatch, maybe some Fortnite in there, maybe, and then maybe some like, I don't know, CSGO. Who knows where it's gonna go? It's honestly, it's just a place, it's my trash can. It's like, it's my orphanage for my clips that don't have a home on my main channel. That's kind of dark. Either way, it's gonna be fun to just like do whatever I want on that channel. It's gonna be a really big creative outlet for me because there's a lot of times where I make things, just little short clips, and I leave them unlisted on my channel just because I wanted to share them with my friends. And I feel like they're really funny, but if I uploaded them and made them public on my main channel, it just would not make sense and people would probably unsubscribe. But don't be afraid, this is not going to affect my main channel. I'm still gonna be uploading hopefully daily on my main channel. I'm still striving to do that. I've been on a good streak so far. I was really burnt out. The editing process was really bogging me down. Like there's some times where I would just be like, copy paste. I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. And this, even though it's more work, it'll actually refresh my mind and make me feel more, I guess, motivated to do more stuff. I think it'll be a fun project. It'll be interesting to see how this turns out. Maybe it'll even be more popular than my main channel, who knows? And I'm gonna keep my main channel a variety channel, but there's an extent on how far the variety should go in my mind, especially with the new way the algorithm works on YouTube. So right now, I would say that the channels that are the most explosive, the most successful, are the ones that do one style of or one topic of content, you know. So for gaming, like channels that have just one style of game are the most successful, in my opinion. Channels that like do just vlogging or just how-tos, you know, it's like they have returning subscribers that watch their videos day after day after day, and the algorithm sees that and it's like, ooh, let's push them up, you know. And the variety people that just have like, you know, people that watch one series and then not the next one. They notice the trend of things falling off and rising, and so YouTube's like, let's leave them alone for a little bit. So not only is this gonna be a creative outlet for me and just a fun place to just kind of throw random stuff at, but it's also gonna be a test of the algorithm to see what's going on. So it's a social experiment, social networking experiment. So my favorite style of games, personally speaking, I have two kinds. So the thing is that they're very opposite in my mind of styles of games. So one is like open world sandbox exploration, like Skyrim, Fallout 4, Dying Light. I freaking love those games to death. On the other flip side, I'm really into shooters. Ever since I was a little kid, like I've always been into just competitive multiplayer shooting games. So like Overwatch, CSGO, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, Rainbow Six, like all those type of games. But those kind of games, it's like this crowd won't really want to watch this stuff and this crowd won't really want to watch that stuff. And like sometimes there's crossover. There's obviously people that like both, but for the most part, I feel like it's separate. So with my main channel, it's going to be more focused on like single player stuff and then like multiplayer co-op action with like Dan and stuff like that. And then my alternate channel is like whenever I'm just kind of like goofing around, kind of chilling out with my friends in multiplayer shooter games, and it's just kind of like clips I find together, because it's not going to be like sitting down, recording an episode and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be more streamlined and more enjoyable and more, I don't know, just easy to organize what you guys want to watch. And maybe I'll have like extra, even more games on the alternate channel. We'll see what happens with it, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun thing for me to do. And that's kind of what this whole purpose of this second channel is, just to throw up whatever I want, whatever I'm like, this seems like a funny thing to me, but it would not go over well on my main channel. But like I said before, on my main channel, still gonna keep the single player stuff, still gonna keep I'm mainly gonna look towards like sandbox, open world, kind of Fallout looking or Dying Light looking or Subnautica or stuff like that, where it's like crafting or whatever, you know. I think that you guys enjoy that the most. And honestly, as far as like single player games go, I definitely enjoy that kind of stuff the most. And I'm still gonna do co-op stuff with Dan on that channel and like with the Hackboy crew and all that stuff like that. I'm gonna keep my main channel pretty much the same, but games that don't do the best on that channel, I'm gonna move over to the secondary channel. Like for example, if I do a video on Call of Duty World War II Zombies on my main channel and it doesn't do very well, then maybe I'll switch it over to the secondary channel if I end up really enjoying it and I just play it in my spare time, and then some crazy stuff happens in there and I just make clips of it and then make a video of it, throw it on there. So it's gonna be kind of montagey most of the time, but honestly, in my mind, that will make them even better just because it's more gameplay. You only get the best stuff put in there. I think it's gonna be good. And the editing process for that second channel, it's gonna be really just low effort, I guess. It's gonna be very straightforward. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time for it. I don't wanna take time away from my main channel. It's a very casual channel. It's a very casual thing for me. So I'm just gonna leave it that way. And since it's casual stuff, it's not gonna be using a face cam. You're not gonna see any of this in the secondary channel just because it's gonna be me when I'm just sitting around playing games with my friends, and I'm not gonna have a camera on me, which honestly will probably make them more enjoyable, more entertaining. But don't fret, I'm still gonna be putting Battlegrounds videos on my main channel because I am a Battlegrounds partner now. I wanna do a video in zombie mode with a bunch of my YouTube friends. I feel like you guys will enjoy that a lot. We just did a stream of it last night and oh my God, it was so fun playing with the viewers. It was insane. And obviously I'm still gonna do Fortnite on my main channel. That's actually doing really well in my opinion. But everything else, everything unplanned, everything just when I'm not recording and I have my program open to Flashback record, I'll just put those together, make a video, put it on the other channel. Or if I make a funny clip that's like 30 seconds long that I think is hilarious that I don't want to put on my main channel, then I'll put it on my secondary channel. Either way, I think you guys will enjoy it. It's gonna be really fun for me to just kind of tinker around with this and mess around. It's like getting a new toy. So anyways, guys, if you want to subscribe to that channel, if you want to see all the content that I have to offer to you, it's gonna be a fun experience. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting. We're hitting almost 200,000 subscribers here on the main channel. Let's see if the alternate channel can hit 10K before that happens. That'd be insane if that happened. Also, if I get to 100K subscribers on that other channel, I'll probably hold a voting contest to see what I should put on the silver plaque, because I already got an eMBeaR one. You can't see it, it's up there. I don't know. Whatever you guys want. If it's not vulgar, not weird, like gross, okay? Maybe just like things like eMBeaR or Jamidi Crew or Shmup, Papa Shmup. Either way, more stuff to come for you guys. I think that I'm gonna start up 7 Days to Die again. You guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. I wanna get back into it. I might be doing it with Oompaville or something like that. Video tomorrow is gonna be SOS with Best at Nothing. That game is freaking hilarious. It's so fun. And it's like if freaking the Culling had a baby with the Friday the 13th, and it's good. It's so good. There's role playing involved, and any game with role playing is golden in my mind. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go and do some more work. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Be sure to subscribe to that other channel, and remember to keep having fun. Bye-bye.